something not too long ago. Either that or it was they dehydrated.
Ever seen.
Hello guys, today we're playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. So let's get started. We're in the campaign. This is gonna be a few episodes. Might make it to the third part. It's gonna really matter until my mom gets home, but it really doesn't matter, so let's get into it. For YouTube, I am over 16. Stop saying I'm not so I can go live. Sorry for saying that, YouTube. Please don't get rid of this video when I post it.
Many people saw only a tragedy. Greed
Poor Toro.
saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put
Oh,
them
the
in a
Ankylosaurus
cage.
and Cage, by the way, I've watched all the
But it was
movies.
compassion that set them free.
That is
Free,
cool.
of course,
Running with
to spread
horses?
into every corner of
What?
the planet. We need to find a way.
Oh, I remember this part in Dominion. This was my favorite part.
But
When
can we
Rexy
put our
met
hubris
her brother
aside
and sister,
and work
just had
with
me
nature.
having fun in the theaters, bouncing
Can we
around.
finally allow life to find a way?
Kathy, darling, it's time for dinner. It's you. I love that the Gaming Beaver says that. Yeah, but hashtag the Gaming Beaver. Let's skip the intro. Badlands, Montana. Dinosaurs will help integrate network. Dan is hoping to gather support for their goal of helping dinosaurs worldwide. This historic patch of Badlands will be a showcase of what Dan can do. Boom. Fast reading. My dog's mad at me because I'm in my room alone without him. Oh, raptor skeleton. This is my favorite dinosaur.
Has taught us
Besides Werosaurus in the last game,
life will
which was a
not be
DLC.
contained.
Near Stone.
Breaks free.
I have all those
And that's
things since I
exactly what
pre-ordered the
it
game.
Time and time
Let's
again.
go.
Tearing
Aw,
down
is there? I
barrier
wonder if there's a
after
male.
barrier
That'd be
until
cool, so I
finally
could breed the raptors.
we arrived here.
Even though males
This
are rare in the wild.
Jurassic
Ah,
World.
no males.
There is
Ah,
no
poo.
path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs.
I
It's a rocky
really
road ahead
hope
of
that.
us.
Oh,
Less
the
rocky,
I can't
perhaps,
believe
under the
Frontier
right
did
planet.
such a good job at the game. As soon as I saw Beaver,
Welcome.
can't say it right.
I
The
am,
gaming,
of course,
a game,
Rabbit
the
Finch,
gaming
managing
Beaver
director of this new
do
enterprise and the owner
the live
of
play
this
early. I
lovely
really
patch of
wanted to
Badlands.
register for it, but I really
Take a
couldn't.
look
Ugh.
around. Breathe in the fresh air.
I'm gonna read that sign. I want.
Decidedly less,
Where's the
less
sign?
fresh
Oh.
around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me.
Dinosaur
what do you
Integration
call
Network,
this
the
again?
Badlands
Is it
Archaeology
done?
Site.
Dim?
Photos.
The Dinosaur Integration
don't
Network.
read the way.
I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to
Oh,
help dinosaurs
well,
and
let me do.
humans
Oh, that looks so
coexist
cool.
globally. And I am here
I
to find
did a bit of
clients who share that
sandbox
goal.
earlier without doing
Hey,
this,
so I
not
should,
knowing
ignore
that I
the
was,
roaming
but it looks so.
velociraptors
I
that
made
saw
it
on the
so
way in
good.
and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor,
I'll look at this part.
take a look at the site
So,
map.
entrance of the park and exit of the park is over there. A site map, I guess.
Not
Oh,
only
the
does this
female.
map allow us to
That is
oversee the
not
site,
okay.
but it also shows that the raptors
Ranger
are no longer
team.
nearby. We have plenty of time.
But you're
Oh, yes,
literally
plenty
leaving
of
the
time,
walls
sure.
broken.
Until, of course,
So
we
they can
don't.
probably get broken later, in like a storm or
All
something.
right.
I hope I'm not
Let's get this
foreshadowing.
showcase underway.
Showcase.
To kick things
Ah,
off, some rescues
Cabot.
will be arriving here any time now.
Isn't the game
Let's
doing
use
that?
a
Shouldn't be.
delivery zone to transport them all in one trip.
Yay!
It saves time and, even better, A boatload of chopper fuel. Hmm?
Chopper? There's chopper fuel in the game now?
Okay,
What?
perfect.
I didn't know that.
When the
So we
chopper
still
gets
haven't
here,
unlocked
direct them to that
the
delivery zone.
segregation sector, the security and stuff. Oh, I love seeing that dinosaur, but then we hasn't
Excellent.
unlocked
The Loki-Ceratops are on their way. And the
the
pilot
whatever
said there's
sector that
something
keeps this place running.
special about the
And
group, so consider my
uh
interest piqued.
arrival thing in security.
Our other important guest has arrived.
Yeah.
Dr. Dua,
Oh.
welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting
I
me.
think it's the
Your
integration
goal
sector.
to help dinosaurs thrive
Maybe.
is certainly
I don't
caught
know.
the conservation sector's
Oh, conservation
attention.
sector.
I truly hope you can succeed.
Ooh, I really hope we can carry male
So do
dinosaurs
I.
off the bat. Oh, I already watched the footage. I'm just saying things to say things, I guess. Oh, this looks actually good. Can't believe Frontier did that. Like as soon as I saw his video, first thing I got hooked on were these. This would be perfect to create the T-Rex enclosure from Jurassic Park. Alright. Oh, it's a baby! I don't like how slow it is. Speed it up. Speed it
A
up.
wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days.
How do you switch cameras?
You know, the mind boggles
How do you switch?
thinking
Oh.
about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
Let's get him zoom in the TV. They put on the bed. They want some more wetland. Here. Who's extras? What do wetlands mean? Wetlands still needs a bit more brown fiber is good on them. They want cover. What is cover? Oh. In this game, it is actually a lot. There's ground fiber. Not good at keeping. Here we go. So that's in the corner. It should be comfortable.
What a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Oh, that's so cute.
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well-cared-for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well. As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with us.
Oh, they like scavengers. That's nice.
Less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
Brother, can I please get out of this?
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector. I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later. Nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday.
Every facility placed will need to be connected to our path network.
Now get out there and repair everything you can. You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your, testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment. A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it.
After collection request received.
That storm could have torn the park apart, or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by a... Look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but, Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it. No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh? Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically. You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired. Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Understood. Confirming task.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Asset transportation.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go. Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
This needs some work.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
That's new world map. I didn't know that was actually going to be in the game. Oh wait, did we? Oh yeah, we had it. And what did I just do? I broke the game. Okay, so and then we got over here. So let's enter the site. Kauai, Hawaii. A client wants to create a substance breeding program to help dinosaurs overcome their difficulty adapting to most of the world. A leading paleontologist is already on board, but the site needs more support if it is to achieve its goals. So yeah, I've been quiet for most of this. I'm just literally trying to be quiet. So you guys can hear more of the game. I might speed it up because, yeah, I just gonna get speed up, but the dialogue doesn't, only everything that's happening around it.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleontologist.
Dang, these little guys are
Dr.
fast.
Baldera,
That's why I was
the
able to hit a
room
big
is
jump.
yours.
I should make a jump.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too. Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
That's the genetics skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
Please welcome your new...
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Seems like no redesigns for this hybrids except for Spinoraptor putting their thing a bit more down, but that's really it.
Dr. Baldera.
Looks like I had
do you
some
truly
very good
believe that this
scientists.
breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed
Look
common
at all the
needs and behaviors.
Mycerises.
That's what we're building from.
Oh.
Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers. Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Looks like that there's a lot more dig sites now, even though there should be less, since there's a lot less dinosaurs in the game now, but
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh? Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work. Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols. Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
No problem.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
So my plan has actually shifted. Our goal right now is to do the entire campaign.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new
So let's hope that we can get that diggity done.
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either. Not long now until the genome is done extracting. What's that old saying? A watched pot of dino DNA never boils?
We already had a monkey. Ready to do it? Lol. You guys get a hint from that I have downloaded, that I got special version too. Yeah, I did.
Power will be back soon.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Geez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science, I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. You gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
Oh, hello there. History. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
All right, ready when you are.
Okay, I think I already know which one's the female. Because two look alike and one doesn't. I think that the middle one is the male because
Those
he or she
are
looks
some
very
beautiful
smaller.
animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just the start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
The male's patterning looks very different from the females, which I like a
Okay,
lot.
Now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
So I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Worked. We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
Generator will be running soon.
Well, I'll be. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly, cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
My word, you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Right?
It's Pepper Jr.! Yeah! Ah, the good old Ranger vehicles. Gotta love them.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Sorry, I had to get me a snack. Let's get some baby. Can't it go like?
Fuel incoming.
Let's see how it's doing. We'll add it to the list.
Wait. About
A bit of trouble over here.
cabbage.
All right, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am. Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, Stat. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility. Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Den and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation. Everyone? The velociraptors. What are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right. The guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. Hmm? When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Well, we're gonna have to end off the first episode here. Bye, guys, and have a great time.